Hey there, welcome to this episode of RNR with Rick and Ryan. I'm Rick.
I'm Ryan.
And this is our review of the new Tomb Raider flick. We just got out of the theater. There's not gonna be a whole lot to say about this film, other than, I enjoyed it. I liked it. Was it spectacular? No. Was it worth watching? Yes. Was it what it needed to be? Yes. Very video game-like. Action scenes were great. The actress that they have playing Lara Croft now is hot, of course, which I guess she had to be. What did you think, Ryan?
Well, that was good. I enjoyed that. I had myself a nice little laugh.
I know, I saw you freaking out a little bit over there.
Yeah, that was, it was, it's standard popcorn flick, It was okay. It was better than I thought it would be, but it still wasn't great. It's much better than the original Tomb Raider films with the Angelina Jolie.
I never saw any of those.
They were garbage.
Okay.
You didn't miss anything. The Alicia Vikander, however you say her name. I believe she's from Sweden.
It's okay.
Pork. So, yeah, she's from Sweden. And, she's a much finer actress than Angelina Jolie is, I believe, personally. That's more of an opinion. Yeah. I don't know. I only played like half of the Tomb Raider remake game they brought out whenever when. I think this was very much based on it.
Very much.
Yeah, I didn't play it. I don't really know, but you kind of had Lara's not like, she wasn't toting guns in this movie, just a bow and arrow, and she wasn't better than everyone. She took several ass whoopings. Character development was none, but the plot was decent enough.
It was what it needed to be.
Yeah. It's a standard popcorn flick. It's it's gonna be forgotten here in the next 5 years probably.
Well, it won't be forgotten because they'll have 2 more out by then.
I believe they'll only have 1 out.
You think so?
Yeah. Well, there isn't. I don't really know what to say about this movie. I found that our reviews are better when we see shitty movies.
Yes, they are.
And our reviews are pretty bad when we see something that's good or average. This is one of our average movies. I don't really have anything horrible to say about it.
The thing is about us.
Yeah.
We are very critical.
Yeah.
And if there's nothing to be critical about,
we suck.
Yes. It's like, it's good, okay. Thank you for listening. But if it's bad, we'll tear that shit up.
That's right. So this movie really wasn't all that bad.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what a bad fucking movie was A Wrinkle in Time.
Was it bad?
Oh, God. That was horseshit. And I'd tell you about it, but honestly, I don't really know what the fuck happened. It was like, hey, we got a problem. Hey, my dad's missing. Well, we're going to go here and go, oh, we got him. All right, good.
I had high hopes for that movie. The preview looked interesting.
It did look interesting. That's why I saw it. And it was a big pile of dog shit.
Well, crap.
Save your money. Steal it online or something.
I would never do that.
I know. You're a good boy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what else to say about Tomb Raider? It's 6 out of 10. Like I said, it's better than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a big old turd. That's all I really have to say about it. Is there anything else you need to say about it? Shortest review ever for a movie, I think.
Yeah, I really don't have anything else to say about it. If you like mindless action flicks, check it out.
Yeah. There were some good action scenes in it.
Yeah.
Her on the plane was pretty cool.
Yeah. And that was right out of the game.
Yeah. No, I did find it odd that she was able to drown that dude in 1 inch of water.
Well, you don't need a whole lot to drown.
I guess.
But, yeah.
I mean, his head wasn't even underwater when... Okay, never mind. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You know, there's a whole bunch of... Like, this is fun action movie, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah, that's what it was. A fun action movie.
Yeah. Alright, well, that's done. So, what's been going on in your life, good buddy?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Just working and
Yeah.
watching All in the Family.
As one does.
Yeah, on season 5.
Wow.
Also been watching animated series called Young Justice.
Young Justice.
That's very good.
What is that?
It's an animated series called Young Justice. No, it's based on younger superheroes in the DC comic universe.
Justice League, I imagine?
Yeah. Superboy, Robin, Kid Flash, Aqualad.
Why are you watching this?
It's good.
Okay.
It's entertaining.
I have been watching Batman the Animated Series on Amazon Prime lately.
Yeah.
That's a good fucking show. I forgot how good it was. Maybe it's because Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill make the best Batman and Joker, and I could just watch them all the time. I bought Thor last week. Thor the
Ragnarok.
Yeah. That's a good flick.
It's a good flick, yes.
I bought Jumanji yesterday.
Oh, is it out?
Yeah, it came out on Blu-ray on Tuesday, I think. I haven't watched it again yet, but the first time I watched it, it was really good.
Yeah, I want to check that out.
Jumanji is really good.
I've been watching this second half of this season of The Walking Dead, and I must say the second half has actually been a little interesting compared to the last
2 seasons?
Yeah. I've actually enjoyed a couple episodes that I've seen so far.
I'm gonna kill you.
Coral. Still nothing major's happened. Can't really say, but it seems like they are making some development to a possible resolution for the Negan story arc. So that's something to check out.
Yeah. I have nothing to say about Walking Dead. I quit on it a couple seasons ago. I really have no desire to come back.
Yeah.
I mean, you killed off the main character, and I'm still like,
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
If they offered resolution, you know what they should have done with Coral's death? Like, Coral got bit, but Coral doesn't die. Coral is the
He's immune.
He's immune,
Yeah.
so they figure out how to cure that shit, or at least get people not to, when they die, turn into a
Right.
zombie.
Right.
If they did that shit, you got me back. But no, I got to keep that money rolling in. I got to keep going.
People are going to watch it.
Yeah, even though it's at its historic lows, ratings wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, they didn't take that path. They decided they're just gonna keep on going. All right.
I'm also in the middle of a book.
Oh yeah.
Called Presto: How I Lost 100 Pounds by Eating Potatoes.
That's not exactly what it's called, fucker.
It's something like that.
Right.
How I Made 100 Pounds Disappear. That's what it was.
Yeah, some other stories of shit.
Yeah, it's by Penn Jillette of the famed comedy magic duo Penn and Teller.
Yeah, Penn and Teller. Well, Penn of Penn and Teller went on this insane diet of eating just potatoes for the first 2 weeks, and then basically becoming a vegan for the remaining weight that he needed to lose, which was over just 12 weeks, I think it's 12, 13 weeks, whatever. They said a season. So I've been reading this book as well. This book is fascinating, especially to a fat ass like myself who's looking for anything to work. You're like, well, if you just follow basic diet plans, I'm like, yeah, I can do that. Except, I can't. I've been on the same type of diet for the last, I don't know, how old am I? I'm 38 years old. So let's just say half my life I've been on this same type of diet. High protein, lower carb, low calorie diet. And it's just like, God, there is no room for mistakes on this type of diet. I know literally with this diet that Penn Jillette went on, it's literally going to be the same thing, but it's not 19 years of the same thing. Yes, I can't eat cake. Yes, I can't eat pie and pizza and all this shit that I love, but I'm tired of chicken. I'm tired of pork chops and lean steak and shit. So I picked this book up because Kevin Smith had a heart attack a couple weeks ago, and he is following this as well. So I've fallen down the rabbit hole of this. I'm like, you know what? I've been doing this same diet for the same 19, 20 years. How old am I?
38.
38. It's like I've been on a diet for 20 years, and I don't really think anything's ever really changed. I've dropped weight, but I've immediately gained it back. At this point, I'm willing to try anything. I'm not fat enough to get a friggin' stomach sleeve or my asshole stapled or, any of these things that people do to lose weight. But,
Have you thought about hypnosis?
Yes. I also thought about Jesus, but, I figured I'll just go a certain route. So, I'm on day 1, like literally started this morning of this potato famine. For 2 weeks, I'm gonna eat nothing but potatoes and drink water, with the occasional cup of coffee, because I can't function without a little caffeine. And eventually I'm going to make that go away. Eventually I'm going to be sugar free, I'm going to be caffeine free, I'm going to be oil free. What else? Anyway,
Heroin free?
Been heroin free for at least 3 days or so. It's been a rough ride. So, yeah. We're going to do that. See where we go from there. What are your thoughts, buddy?
Like you, the idea intrigues me. The results are clear, black and white. I mean, it's obvious. Penn Jillette has lost the weight.
Yeah.
And you can't really argue or dispute those results. I can't see myself eating nothing but potatoes. And when I say nothing but potatoes, that's what I mean. I'm saying you eat a potato, there's no butter, no oil, no salt, no vinegar, no Tabasco, no nothing. No sour cream, no cheese, no bacon bits. It's just a potato.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you have to eat the skin too.
Yes. That's where the fiber is.
So,
You're boiled. I mean, I've had 5 boiled potatoes today. It's really not that bad, but they have to be boiled. I don't like my skin crisp. That's why I can't really bake it. I have to boil them. For some reason, it just makes the skin, I'm not going to say wet, but makes it soft. Let's go with that.
Maybe you should put some lotion on the skin.
Yes, or I'll eat another potato again.
Yes.
So, yeah. So I'm going to go this route and just see where it takes me. I'm going to take the 2 weeks, then I'm going to take a month. So essentially for 6 weeks, I'm going to try it out, this way, and if I'm making progress, I'm going to stick with it. But if I'm not really making a lot of progress, I'm going to deviate from it.
Yeah, definitely keep me updated on that.
I will. Next RNR, I'm like, hi, I'm still alive. I mean, the fucking Irish ate nothing but fucking potatoes, and it didn't really do them much good either. Oh yeah, from Ireland.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just tired of being chubby. There's a picture of me on Facebook that you took on our trip to, where'd we go? New York and Atlantic City. You took it in Atlantic City because it was bachelor party night. Oh my God. I was the hideous fat fuck. I'm tired of looking like that because I weigh the exact same as I did when I went on that trip. Despite all the exercise and all the working out I've been doing.
Which picture was that?
Hang on. I want to use the visual medium that no one can see. Oh, there's my fat ass.
I want to make sure I'm going to use that picture as the shortcut clip for this video, for this audio track.
Okay.
So when I put it online, people can see the picture.
I just look awful in this picture. It's not really a good angle. However,
it isn't. It's not a good angle.
But you can tell enough that I got a gut and I got titties and receding hairline.
It happens.
Yeah, I've had that though. Yeah.
What is your weight at the moment, if you don't mind me asking?
You'll see. Bought me a brand new Nokia scale. Today I weighed in at 259.1. Thanks for screen. I weigh 259.1. My BMI is 33.3. Yeah, so I'm gonna go this route and see where we go. See, you don't have to join me on this journey, but the whole
it's tempting.
It's tempting only because there's no exercise until you hit to your
ideal weight. Your target weight.
My target weight right now is 199.9 pounds. Just because I haven't been under 200 pounds since I was 20 years old. I could go into a little rant here because I was sitting and talking to Kristen the other night. Yay, our fan.
Hi, Kristen.
Yeah, hi, baby. We let's see how do you even start this? It's just like I've been the fat kid forever, and I'm tired of being the fat kid. You're like, you don't look fat. I'm like, I feel fat. When I see this gut that I've literally seen since I was, as long as I can remember, I've always had a gut. I've always had boobs. I don't want to have that stuff no more. It sucks.
Yeah.
And especially when you have an older brother who is frail, who was frail. He's probably around 200 pounds right now, but, he weighed 115 pounds when he was a freshman in high school.
Wow.
You know how much I weighed when I was a freshman in high school?
120 pounds.
No. I was 180 pounds going into high school as a freshman. It's like I'm tired of being like that. I'm always tired of being a fat brother.
I remember you being skinny in high school.
I lost a shit ton of weight my junior year, but I had no muscle, so I always had a gut. So I guess I liked being skinnier. I guess that's where I want to be. But bad old habits die hard, you say. So I eventually just put it all back on and. That I went to my first time I saw my brother since July at my uncle's funeral a couple months ago. First thing he's
died?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I mean, not for him, but Well, I guess we can go into that later on, or not. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna deviate off this story. That's my uncle that went to Thailand and went to prison.
Oh.
Yeah, so he got out of prison, came back, and he had only been back like 6 or 7 months, and heart attack died.
Damn.
Yeah, he was a smoker. Not really. And he wasn't exactly in good health. He called me fat too. First time I saw him when he came back, he's like, "You've been eating well."
Oh.
I was like, "You dick."
So you should have stayed in prison, ass.
Yeah. And that's exactly what my brother said to me at his funeral. It's like, "You've been eating well." I'm like, God damn it. Like, it never leaves.
You gotta love family.
Oh, yes. So, like, literally, my brother and my uncle both said I've been eating very well. And, you know, not lying, I have been eating very well. Drinking a whole lot.
Well, I weighed myself last night.
Oh, yeah? How'd that go?
I weighed 245.
That's awesome.
Which, you know, I had, my highest was 287.
Huh.
So, I lost some. But yeah, this past 2-3 weeks, just been doing pretty much the same thing I've always been doing.
Yeah?
No, actually, I've just been for breakfast, drink coffee, and eat like a breakfast bar of some sort. You know, not like a donut bar thing, but like a Atkins breakfast bar, or Harvest something breakfast bar. Anyway, that's my breakfast.
Yeah.
And then a few like 2 or 3 hours later, I'll eat a serving of fruit, like orange or
Apple?
no, the other thing,
Grapes.
strawberries. And then about an hour or so after that, eat lunch, which is ham sandwich, a boiled egg, 10 Pringles,
Okay.
and a snack pack chocolate pudding. And then for dinner, which is like 3 hours later, it's a boiled egg and an Atkins shake, or a boiled egg and a vegetarian shake. Just something very light and decent, I guess.
All right.
And on the weekends, I usually eat dinner on the weekends, but I've been trying to not
Eat shit.
eat as bad as I usually do. Like, I'll eat 10 pieces of pizza instead of 12. No. Like Saturday night, I had a bowl of chicken tortilla soup at Outback Steakhouse.
Delicious.
And that's all I had. And I had water to drink. The night before, Friday night, what did I have Friday night?
I don't know. Friday night was... What was Friday? The night was sultry, I know that.
Yes. I had Mediterranean
Oh, yeah?
chicken shawarma and baba ganoush.
Baba ganoush.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, Mediterranean is disgusting.
That's awesome.
I don't know. Whatever I had was... Oh, God. It was disgusting.
I don't remember what it was you had, but I think you had falafel.
No, I didn't have falafel.
Oh. Anyway, no, I think you had the chicken. I think you had the shawarma.
I don't know. I had whatever Carrie had.
Yeah, that was the shawarma.
Maybe I should have went a different direction.
Yeah. So, definitely keep us updated on your potato thing.
Yeah.
If it seems to work for you, I may give it a shot.
Yeah.
Just to see how it does for me.
Yeah.
That's really about
all we got tonight?
All I have. I mean, it's after our in-depth review of Tomb Raider.
Very in-depth.
I'm pretty talked out.
Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing else I can really say about Tomb Raider or this diet. I mean, I could probably keep going on this diet, but, you know, I don't want to bore people. It's just fat people complaining. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Whether it's a bad movie or how fat we are or how poor we are.
Yeah.
We've got to get a lot of complaints out of RNR.
Yeah. That's what we're here for.
That's right. Complaints and grievances.
We identify with the public because, you know, we have
Yeah.
I don't even remember where I was going with that, but
I saw you. You were losing.
yeah, I just kind of.
We kind of go off on little rants, and then we forget where we
would
started.
never
and not
do
really.
that.
What are we talking about?
Did you watch The Walking Dead?
I have seen The Walking Dead once
Oh.
or twice. Okay, then we're gonna wrap it up here. I guess this will be Rick and Ryan for RNR. Good night. Good luck.
We'll see you next time.